watching the skies, hoping for the best.
Start like this, man. Every time I'm feeling out of order, or feeling out of my order, I just pick up the phone and call my daughter. She put everything back in order. But yeah, we gotta learn today. My 30 little flaws that I do get, I don't understand how I don't understand how people be so famous but not speaking the right message. And the people that know the right message and speak the right message doesn't, well, it's not that I'm hating, doesn't really, it's not famous. So that's one thing we're going that's one thing that that really like stopped me from speaking about truth. I'm gonna jump right into it. So if you get your hair done, if you're going to get your hair done, right? Y'all gonna wake up today. Y'all gotta wake up today. I'm gonna teach y'all, so I don't care the little 30 followers that I got. Spread the word, just like my little tags, my little names. It gets spreaded. Stuff people find stuff and people use it. So let's spread the word right now. We're gonna spread this good message. Good morning, by the way. You go get your hair done, and that person is bald, that you going to get your hair done from, and you turn out bald, who fault was that? I'm gonna give it to you in another way. When I go get my hair done, if I see somebody here and their hair is beautiful, I may ask them how they get their hair done. They say they did it, and I'll be like, okay, can you do mine? The reason why is because they took good care of their hair. So I'm trusting them with my hair. That's my chances that I'm taking. Instead of going to someone with no hair and asking them to do my hair. Let's say, for example, the people in like Harlem. We know people from Harlem, people from New York, people that have been to Harlem. You know who people go to get their hair done. Now, they say, a lot of people say, oh, my hair is just not good, my hair is not this, my hair is not that. No, that's a lie. It's not that your hair is not good. It's that what you doing to your hair, what you treating your hair. Because if everybody put water in their hair, your hair looks smooth, right? Water is natural? Really? Water is really not natural. You know it's chemicals before it get to us, they put chemicals in it. They got water filters and everything. All of them pipes, that's not natural. Anything in this world is not natural. Once it touches this air that's in this world, it's not natural because the chemicals that's flying around in this air is from stuff like ACs and car engines and everything. Is all made up. It's already tampered with. So nothing is natural. So if you use chemicals in your hair, you think, oh, and you thinking it's not natural. I got chemicals in my hair. Oh, I don't want to put chemicals in my hair. It's natural. It's just as natural as the water that you drink. Water is not even natural. You trying to get more natural than that? Water is tampered with. I don't want to put that much chemicals. If you add water to anything, you're already tampering with it. Period. If you add anything to anything, you're already tampering with it. You don't want to put water in your hair. What you use to wash up? Herbal soap? Let me find out. That's natural. It's not factory made. It's none of that, right? You just picked it up from the ground and just wiped yourself. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Stay woke. Alright. I'm gonna give you another example. That's how I would choose to get my hair done. Look at my hair. Shout out to Davina though. I gotta shout out to Davina. I didn't think about that, boy. Another thing. I'm gonna get into the boyfriend and girlfriend thing too, cause that's a topic that's really on my chest. If you know this guy, right? You're not that close with him. You know him. You see him with several different girlfriends. You see him with one girl, she goes missing. You see him with another girl, she goes missing. You see him with another girl, she goes missing. If you a girl, right? Would you go with him? Would you date the person? Would you hang out with that person? Ask yourself that. But if you do, what you think gonna happen to you? You're gonna go missing. This is our everyday life. You see a female, she got children. She had a man. Her man, whatever happened to him, you know what happened to him. You probably know. You ask. If you don't ask, then you don't see her with the man no more. You pull up. You start to figure out what happened to the man. You going down the same road. Might not happen to you. It's good to give people chances. But I'm going to go into deeper with that. Some people, some females, you date or some males too. I'm going to be honest. Because I might as well walk around saying, hey, caution sign. And it might not be my fault, but hey, I got to warn you. Every female that come down this road, hey, listen, gotta wear the tag. Like, that's what females should start doing. Hey, all my baby fathers is locked up. Or even my baby fathers is dead. I gotta warn the brother now. Y'all should wear them tags, put them on y'all, and just walk around like that. Yo, listen, I wear one too. I'd be like, yo, all my such and such is on welfare. You don't want to end up on welfare. I gotta warn you. I gotta warn you. I have to warn you. Even if you could give a person a chance, but I have to warn you. I have to be honest. You gotta be honest too. Yo, all her boyfriends is weed, man. You don't sell weed, you probably end up selling weed, bro. It's just, that's the life. All men is locked up. They all go to jail. That's the route you want to go? Bro, it ain't gonna happen to me. Sound like a regular drug dealer. I ain't gonna get caught. Yeah, alright. What you gonna do not to get caught? You telling me already. Yeah, you ain't going to jail, so what you gonna do? Oh, alright. But honestly, like, what you think? What you think gonna happen? Amber? And this is life. This is how we need to learn how to use our soft skills. We need to learn how to use our soft skills to evaluate situations before we ever even get into them. We need to learn how to see things and perverse from it. We need to learn how to devise certain things. And like, I feel like a lot of people is not understanding that and don't get it. What you got to do is, like, you got to be able to look at the situation and be like, I ain't getting into that situation. You understand? As far as hair, the simplest thing. Oh, my hair don't go like that. My hair would never be like that. I got bad hair. I heard this all my life growing up, since I was a kid, right? I don't want to get mad. I heard that all my life, right? But it's not that your hair don't grow. It's not that. It's not that at all. Look at the difference between what we all got an equal way of living. We all got the equal chance. Not exactly like the whole opportunity. Some things are created for certain people, right? Some things are created for certain people. Some things you gotta fight for to get equal to. Something like hair though, something that we do to ourselves. Now I'm gonna get into like the things you gotta fight for is like Instagram. What Instagram just did. Instagram allowed some people to use music on their stories, and didn't allow other people to use music on their stories. And they chose a chosen few, like, but that's just the discrimination of them. But I always knew these social media apps since BBM. Y'all don't know about BBM. If y'all watching this and y'all don't know about BBM, y'all too young. BBM was a research and development group. And once I saw that, and I realized I could add some of my friends on the BBM, they only wanted you to be able to contact a certain amount of people and focus on what they was doing and never really open your mind. It was a research and development. And Instagram may be doing the same thing. I believe so. It never crossed my mind that they wasn't doing it. I mean, it never did not like dawn on me that Instagram is different. I can't say that. Like Instagram, just like these other things, started from little things like that. Like Nextel was the first thing that was actually interacting with us and really got the people into really like talking through these phones and saying anything they want because it was cheap. Then BBM came out with pictures, adding pictures to stories, or updating what you're doing. Facebook was already out, but everybody wasn't on Facebook. It started with BBM. It got you into BBM. A lot of people that was, a lot of people would have never went to Facebook, but BBM opened them to that. It was young kids on MySpace, Skolnex and stuff like that, but Facebook was like a college thing. But like here, what you do is you learn the difference. Sorry for the jumping back to the subject. But what I notice is, okay, those people don't braid their hair. And those people braid their hair. Those people have longer hair, and these people don't. And growing up, you see the barrettes usually get caught in the hair, or the scrunchies get caught in hair. And you see certain children never really had ponytails growing up. And then I remember me growing up having braids. Them things hurting my head, pulling my scalp. It wasn't supposed to be doing that, I guess. So I'm like, y'all didn't grow up like that. I went up through pain with my hair. Like, the barrettes, you get into a fight, your barrette, boom! Not my barrettes, but I'm just, sometimes I wore barrettes. I was a pretty kid, I didn't care. But you get into a fight, your barrette hit the floor or the wall or something, it's injured. You get injured. Yeah, it was always people saying, hey, you shouldn't put that in your children's head. Don't you tell me what I should do with my children. All right, but you see the difference. You see the difference. And people that doesn't wear barrettes, and when they babies, their hair be out. And when they grow up, their hair be still there compared to what we see now. And I think we've been lied to. And I don't fall for all of that. We've been lied to a lot. When they say, what they say? Oh, the perm burn your hair. The perm do this. The perm do that. Where? That's one of the lies. Kids are expensive. Kids is this. Kids is that. Huh? Wait, what? Income tax what? $3,000 what? $10,000 what? Expensive where? What you doing with your money? Expensive where? Kids is what? If anything, kids make you rich. I don't know. But I'm just saying. was about to get a little personal, but anyways, we're gonna wake up today. I, I'm. I gotta be honest. I'm not with my kids. It's not my choice that I'm not with them. I would love to be with my kids every day. If I had to say so. The government gives a lot of leniency and favor, and it's like my kids will have everything they want. They would get anything they want, and when our income tax come, whatever they earn, they get $3,000 here. That's my kids. That's theirs. Whatever tax cut, everything. But that's different. I don't work, so I don't gotta even worry about that. Working in my own company right now, and that ain't easy. I'm really trying to go above that and cut these government out, because there's no reason they should be taking taxes from no man. Their system is all messed up. But like I said, you pick and choose, you know, what you want and how you want it. From just not saying you judge, but I'm just saying some people could learn. You don't gotta smell a poop to know that it's poop, right? Somebody say, yo, that's poop. But there's a whole that's metaphorically different than actually being able to learn and discern from just watching. I see the people with their hair like this, and I see the people with their hair like this. Okay, they do this to their hair, and they don't. Interesting. Like right now, what I just learned and I defined, all the people from New York, shout out to the people from New York that's trying to make it. Most of the people from New York that's on Instagram and doing their little videos and everything, they like, well, I can't even say they all, because I see one that's actually somewhat. But anyway, shout out to them. There's a difference in everything. You learn a difference. And I mean, they doing it from their apartments, and you look up, you compare it to the LA, you see how they living. Maybe something different. You gotta really figure it out before you even start to judge or make some assumptions. I mean, I make assumptions a lot, but I also really experience it. I don't think everybody should have to experience. Sometimes somebody telling you some real stuff. I may be telling you something that I may feel is real, and I had enough of experience to it, but it's never enough experience in the whole world. So you can learn something and figure it out better. That's how Albert Einstein figured out something. It was a formula before Albert Einstein, so-called invented gravity. Not invented, but discovered gravity. And before, they thought the world was flat, and then somebody discovered later there's always a better way. But I mean, we gotta do better though. Better is better, right? Right or wrong, better is better. I just wanted to go off on that. And I want to go off on other things. These rappers, man. These rappers be telling on each other. I be mad. No, I don't be that bad, but I be mad. Like, be looking at them like, hey, y'all talking all this junk, but somebody's paying y'all. Y'all not even the boss of the bosses, bro. Even Jay-Z, like, somebody's paying him. Somebody got to pay him. He's not making so money. And I'm not trying to, like, I don't know what else he can do. But I feel like he's kind of bullying. I feel like he's bullied because he's like 50 years old in the rap game. And, you know, older people's going to like him regardless. Sometimes I go for him because he speaks intelligent. But it's not fair for the young people. But at the end of the day, we all end up doing the same thing in the rap game, doing the same thing, entertaining these folks, entertaining people, speaking about our personal life, speaking about business. And we all in the same circle, though. We got to get paid. Dead presidents. What Wow, like who is them? You gotta get paid. Boy, honestly, yo, I gotta really learn and do better, man. I wanted to speak about people that smoke and drink, and the difference from the people that don't smoke and drink. But I got cut short because what I was gonna say was Shiggy don't smoke, and he's very successful. But then you got Capri Fernandez, who's actually more is not more successful, but he's about to go to the BET thing. I just saw that. He don't got the blue check next to his name though, but I don't know if my man's smoking or not, so I can't say he don't. A lot of them look sober. Some of them do smoke, but smoking is, bro. Told you, nothing natural, man. Trust me, nothing natural. Nothing is natural. You automatically a consumer if you a smoker, unless you growing it yourself, and but you still like. I don't feel like we should smoke. I mean, it's statistic to us. Why be a statistic? You gotta do better for our kids. My kids is gonna live in the future, so I'm gonna teach y'all to be better for my kids to live in a world that's gonna be run by y'all. You understand what I'm saying? The influence that y'all giving. I don't want my kids to have that influence. I don't want my kids to be influenced by those things. I want him to be able to feel like he can cross those lines and barriers that's held against him. He can be the president. He can be an astronaut. He could be a legislator. He could be a judge. I want him to have that opportunity to go to Harvard, Stanford, all of my kids. You understand? I don't want them to feel like they're in a box. Okay, no, you got color to you. You got to smoke this weed. You got to sell these drugs. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to pass that down to my kids. Maybe some of y'all don't have kids, so y'all don't understand. I didn't never want it to be passed to me. I felt some type of way when it was being passed to me, when I was learning that. But so we gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. Better is better. That's it, man. Better is better. What up? It's different. A lot of things, it's not granted for all of us. I'll tell you that much. But I get to the ceiling of things, and I'll be like, damn, what else can I do? Like, okay, I'm already know that I could be my own boss and I'm my own boss. But the state and the government, United States and the federal, because it's a federal government and it's the state laws, they still make you do they still want you to be certified, or they still got laws against you where you can't do too much. You still have to follow their rules. You still have to pay them, even if you're your own boss. So they still want to be the boss of you somewhere. It's not fair. Why one man should be the boss of me? How is it fair for one man to be the boss of another man and tell him what to do? All right, later. Word though. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, walking around with this give me a wedgie. But I just wanted to get that off my chest, man. Remember, if you see a guy and he's with some girls, they go missing, you gonna be that next girl? Think about it, man. That's life. And not saying every girl with me on the welfare, they don't listen to me. I be like, let's run our own company. We're going to run our own company. We're going to do it like this. Because I already know what the government hitting for. They try to stop me from doing a lot of things. Intelligent colored man. They want you to be stupid. And, I mean, I had to act stupid a lot. Why? Because it's like, you know what they want. They want you to look stupid. I know they want me to look stupid. I know they want me to feel stupid. I know they want me to feel like they can control me. So that's the hard part. You feel me? Like, I'm a man. I'm a child. I had that same opportunity as you. Meaning, I could breathe, talk, see. So for you to be dominant over me, how is that, bro? How is that? But the ignorance gotta stop. We gotta see for ourselves. Like I said in my other video, my YouTube video, you learn this, you take it, you learn this, you take it, you put it together, right? And then you learn yourself, and you put, and yeah, like you take the two knowledge. Like one person tell you something, you don't have to ignore it completely. You take what you want to take from it, or you can take the whole thing, but not in heart or to your head. Don't take it to the head. Don't take it to the heart, because you still have to be you. You still have to learn from yourself, and that's the best way. Self-knowledge. And then so another person tell you something, and you be like, okay, maybe both of these ways work. And then since you have the opportunity, you was basically blessed to learn from two different people. You put it together. And then when you put it together, you like it or you don't like it. But what you got is knowledge. If they teach you the same thing, then there's no reason to put it together. Then that's it. But then you learn for yourself. And then you take what you like and how you like it, how you want it, and maybe remix it. But it's self-knowledge. People learn from experience. And you know what an experience is? It's an experiment. Some things don't have to be experimented though, like your life. So learn from seeing, watching, be cautious about your life. But you can learn from seeing. That person died off of cancer from smoking a cigarette. Yo, go give me a pack of cigarettes. What? You just seen it? Okay, you want to commit suicide in a long way. But that's how some people are. Some people is just ignorant. Some people just want you to care about them, and they just don't care about themselves. Some people is really hurt and just have nobody to care about them. That's how they feel. But like I said, you take one thing, but experiment. You take one thing, right? Boom. Test it out. Maybe. Take another. Test it out. You see the results of that. You can be satisfied with the results. Most likely, you're going to be like, all right, since this person told me that, I'm going to do it. No. Do what you do. Take it. Take the best of it. Take that other knowledge. Take the best of it. And now you give your best. And now it's better. That experiment. The experiment goes more like this, though. You take experiment is like, you take 5 things, right? And you treat them all different. Okay, I'm gonna put this one how this person told me. I'm gonna put the next one how the other person told me. Alright, these other 3, I'm gonna test myself. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do this one that way, and I'm gonna do this one this way. And then your results. If you're satisfied with your results, you go which one is the best. And that's an experiment. When you see the results of something, That's basically the conclusion of it. Don't say no, I could do it better, or not even say you could do it better. That's nothing. You can always feel you can do it better. You should believe that and you should feel that. But the thing is, when you see the results, just because you don't like that person or you're too stubborn to learn that way or follow that way, you're going to go with something else. What I'm telling you is learn if something is great and then take it and then learn from it. Understand it first before you do anything with it. Understand it. And if you see something suspicious about it, then that's what you have. But if you don't understand it and you don't search out the matter, you will never know. Like, understand why these people are so famous. What are they doing? Some of them humiliate themselves. Some of them sell their soul. Some of them is getting paid by other people. So what the thing is, the people that's paying them is getting paid from their talent. If you ready to do such a thing and allow other people to get paid off your talent, you can be famous too. Search the matter out. Think about it. Jay-Z doesn't pay himself. He humiliates his people sometimes. Like the OJ story. That was kind of messed up. We have to belittle each other to get rich, and who we getting paid from. We getting red right now. Gotta think about that. Like, upset. Why did Jay-Z marry Beyonce? Because she was so the best of her crew. You think that was a love decision or a business decision? Or both? Either or. He did not pick somebody from his Brooklyn projects and said, hey, I'm going to love you and we're going to take it there. So, think about it. You got to think about it. Business is business. Then you cut off the man that you was loyal to. He made a lot of decisions that a businessman would love because that's what business is. That's what business do. I'm going to take you. You got a lot of followers. I got a lot of followers. Let's put them together and make more followers. I'll take yours. You got a lot of money. I got a lot of money. Let's put it together and make more money. Managers would be happy. They love it. They love you. Now they paying you. That's what business people do. They don't think with their hearts. Kick Dame out. Okay. Yeah. Think about who would love that. Think who's more satisfied with that decision than anybody. Corporate America is going to pay him more for doing such a thing. Oh, you disloyal to your mans that you came with. Here, take this bread. That's like y'all both in the jail. Y'all both in the interrogation room, right? I'm sorry to just be talking about Jay-Z, but y'all both in the interrogation room, right? And you give your man up, you walk. He stay here. We got him. He in the slums. Just give him up. Just let him go. My singing butt is out of there. Rapping. Niggas, I had to divorce him. What? Unloyalty, divide and conquer. All of these things exist. But shall you follow their steps? That's up to you. Understand them? Definitely should understand it. And that's what's going on. But I like to preach peace and love and happiness. Hopefully that's what the future will bring. And start to understand love and happiness. Love each other. Be peaceful. You understand? The reason why my people is all tied up getting famous and doing dirt to each other is because that's what they getting paid to do. and the money got them in a frenzy. So I'm not mad at them. I'm just trying to take that chain off of them. That see-through chain. It's making my people do bad things. Like I said, I'm feeling out of order and I'm feeling out of aura. I just called my daughter.